Good afternoon everybody and welcome from a exceptionally sunny Germany. We've just driven 2 days. We're at the European Championships 40 plus, as you've seen on the sign at the top there. And we're starting here. We've come through the tradesman's entrance, which is always a good thing. And yeah, here we are. What on earth is going on? We have a vertical wall and it's on the track. This is not going to be easy after some desperados, so we might have to curtail our normal activities and give some proper focus. Let's have a quick look. We're going to do obviously this is setup day, so no one's had a go on the track yet, so I'm really making this up because I haven't seen a car go around it. But we'll go for a walk and have a look anyway. Maybe we'll finish on this piece. So we're kind of on the back straight already. Now I understand from a video I've seen that you exit this wall somewhere along here. When you actually come and stand by it, it's fairly daunting because it is vertical, but we'll see how that goes. Some brave people are going to be in this amazing grandstand here that's I understand has just been delivered and erected. It's looking strong, ready for a lot of beer drinking on that. Rumble's shaking his head at me. So anyway, we're coming down the back straight. It's pretty choppy. So I guess this is a track that's used regularly in the same layout from the way it's structured. But I've seen a couple of comments online saying it's touring car track. Absolutely not. It's definitely off-road. I'd like to see a touring car go around this track. Into a jump. I guess we're going to be hitting this, landing on the down ramp. What a facility. And then keeping all that speed pinned up until this very raised jump section at the back, which is onto cobbles. So that'll be nice for us UK guys that are used to Westmill or Nemo Raceway. We run some similar surfaces, so yeah, there's a pole of truth. Oh, it's flexy, so that's okay. We're definitely kissing that a few times, like our favourite sister. So down here, this is quite downhill into a different grip level. So this will be interesting to see. I love the fact that everything is curbs. That's awesome. I love that on tracks where you haven't got the piping. You can really hustle the apexes. Now I think this is oiled dirt. I'll come and stand a little bit closer to Rumble. I think this is oiled dirt. Is that?
Yeah.
What we've got as a surface predominantly? It looks like tarmac on the pictures, but once you're here, it's clearly not.
Crazy blue groove.
Yeah, high traction, big stiff diffs. So we're coming through a chicane here. This is going to be super fast. Kissing this apex, I guess. Sweeping it out a bit wide maybe. Try and keep the speed on. Then immediately into another straight line chicane section through there pretty much, nearly. I bet those curbs are not going to look quite as painted as that after we've had a go around it. The presentation of this venue it's got to be up there as the best I've ever seen in 30 years of doing this sport. Pretty incredible. So anyway, we've come through the chicane and then we're coming into a fairly tight switchback or another chicane, back onto another surface change as well, onto the AstroTurf. And there's quite a lot of different cambers and bumps as well. It's going to be tricky this. I expect the locals are going to be very quick around here to start with, and everybody else will be playing catch up. Yeah, soft underfoot, which is interesting. I bet this is going to be tricky. This is a pretty long sweeper on Astro in the blazing sun. It's going to be super grippy. I can imagine we might be getting some traction rolling, maybe even some cars coming and meeting some others that are getting ready for the wall of death. Anyway, around this sweeper, we're into a 2-1 jump section. I guess we're going to hit this first one, land on the way down. Oh, there's a sight for sore eyes. It's my beer assistant, also known as Grandad. Cheers, mate.
Frost.
Good health. That's exactly what I needed to carry on this track walk. So yeah, this is quite a sharp landing angle, but I guess you're probably gonna hop down that, aren't you? And kiss the inside.
See the oil coming up out the surface.
Yeah, Rumble's just saying that the oil with the heat is coming back up, something that we know quite well from back home with our oiled tracks as well. Sun comes out, the oil comes up. It's getting bloody hot out here. Okay, so yep, the checkered flag is the loop. So it's a mid-track loop, which is again something a little bit different to what we normally have back home. There's also a step down here as well. You can see where it's broken away a little bit. So I guess, and this is actually tarmac, this section here. So another surface change again. Tyre wear is going to be interesting. We'll have a little focus on it in a moment, but this is the first, I believe, 8 scale off-road EFRA sanctioned race that's on a controlled tyre, which we were all really excited about it because it's a level playing field for everybody. And you arrive and you go and get your tyres. We'll have a look at that process in a minute. I'm going to have a glug of that just for a second because I'm losing my breath. This is very raised. When I saw the pictures online, you couldn't really see just how much of a gradient's on this, both on the way up. And then look at this corner rumble. Bloody hell. It's got an oddly designed curb ending. It's fairly, well, I don't know, the British would probably graffiti that and make that into something else, I would have thought. So, very, very big off camber here. Rise up over the hill. I wonder if you're going to get a little bit of air. We're coming into the finishing bit of the track. Some repairs been done. Like I said earlier, I'm sure there's been lots of laps around this track already. I also heard earlier on this club's been here for like 35 years or something, which is amazing. And never had an EFRA meeting, which is surprising. So we've got a double, then another double. They'll be fast and hopefully not too tricky. And then we're on to the start-finish straight, which, again, as I understand, if you get it right, from here until you hit that back jump over there is flat out. That's what the top boys would be doing, I'm told, which is a very long time at maximum RPM for the engines. So I think a fast engine is going to be pretty important around here. Luckily we've got one of those, so we should be good for that. This is quite a big turn to be flat out, but I am told that you're flat out through here. And probably be leaving the track and going through my front window on the first few laps. Hello. Ciao. So yeah, through here. And then hopefully this is getting picked up on camera as we head towards the most unique feature I've ever seen on an 8 scale off-road track. We've seen plenty of wall of deaths before, but not ones that are actually vertical. This is a genuine go to your fairground and watch your guys go around the cylinder on their motorbikes. So there's a bit of a curb run up. I don't know where you choose to actually enter it, but it's like a black hole of death, isn't it? There's a bit of an angle on that. And I guess just ride it out and see what you get. It's wild. I mean, you can see, well, look at this. There's definitely been some UK guys who've been here before, look, testing. They're giving that a little kiss. What on earth? That's pretty cool. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. I'm sure it's going to be tricky to learn as well. So that's a quick look at the track. We've seen this amazing grandstand they put on. You'll see the buildings in the distance over there. Huge undercover pitting, big enough to put a 10th scale track in its entirety, which is amazing. Again, I understand they've only just put that up. And then all of the food, restaurant, tables, bar, and everything in the actual main building that you see there. Oh really? And an indoor tent track in the winter, there you go. Very, very big rostrum. Shall we, if there's not a queue, we'll try and do a live checkout of this new getting your tyres. So these are entrants coming in. Hi. Coming in to get their controlled tyres. So for this race, this is the Nebula in soft. I understand it's also controlled quantity as well, which is fantastic. So it keeps the cost down. And Matrix have done an awesome job on the pricing as well. So it's really, really cost effective for the runners. I believe you're allowed 4 sets for the weekend, and then if you get into the finals, or for your finals, you're allowed 1 more set as well. So you can be fresh. And if you bump up as well, So I think that's probably covered all ways. I'm just going to see how long this might be. This is our friendly German host, making sure the proceeding. This gives me a chance just to have another slight little gulp of my drink. I don't know whether I need anything to do this or not. We'll find out. A technical inspection as well. God, it's getting hotter and hotter, isn't it? Mark is going redder than the R of Nemo, and I'm getting attacked by something as well. What else can we look at for a moment while they're doing that? Yeah, media up the top. We've got some cameras pointing out there already. As he's getting himself set up, there's going to be a live stream on YouTube. So we'll make sure that link's there. Handout tyres can be done from this side as well, it seems. And then camping and all sorts of stuff over there. I think we've lost another place in the queue whilst we tried to pack out our time. Okay, well we can follow the process with one of these guys anyway. It doesn't need to be my tyres. Put my card away. This is all gone. This is one of the guys that will be racing, trying to get on the podium positions. Fast guy from France. He's been around a few years. How long have you raced, Stefan? How many years have you raced? I'm going to go with 30. 30. And we wish you good luck.
Thank you.
Yeah, we see Stefan a couple of times a year for the last 30 years. So we had slightly more hair at the beginning of it. And I understand Stefan is a doctor. Doctor or a dentist? Doctor? Doctor?
Doctor.
Yeah, doctor. So if we have any problems, we'll come and find him. This is not complete chaos. Right, let's follow Stefan as he gets his tyres. So he's coming here to check in. He's going to check his name.
They sign an EFRA.
There's a lot of noises going on, which is fairly normal, I guess. Darush. There we go. I could be a translator. Yes, he's a doctor. He's the doctor. He's the boss.
Yes.
Yeah. Big boss. Big boss. Everyone. You.
Medium.
The muggery is real at RC Racing, and that's why we love it. So here's the list. Giving the ticks as who's had the tyres or hasn't had the tyres. In a moment we're going to see a box arrive and you'll see just how beautifully they're doing all of the presentation of this controlled tyre. This might be a bit difficult because I'm going to try and delve in and do an unboxing of that box with someone that doesn't speak any English, so he might think I'm trying to steal them, but we'll give it a go.
And he needs to pay.
Oh.
How many tires? One set extra? Okay. Und einen extra!
Oh, that was extra tyres.
Un extra pour le monsieur.
Yeah.
Indian. So, cash card.
Tu payes comment en espèces?
Yes, one beer, exactly. No, I just travel around with one of these, and it's not actually the bar, this one. So we pass over the hard, cold cash to get these tyres. We might put this on fast forward if it's too boring to watch, but I think it's nice to see the process if we can.
These are the sort of strange brown notes, brown and blue notes. I don't know where they come from. Somewhere.
Monopoly.
Monopoly.
We're getting a receipt, all above board here.
Wow. Oh, and a copy of the carbon paper.
Here we go. We're at handover process.
It's a live TV, right?
Yes, we're wanting to do the process. You are now our star on this live TV.
Big problem, I miss my sign cards.
Yeah. We'll do it again tomorrow.
C'est monsieur.
And you see here signing a EFRA liability form, like an EFRA form. All competitors have to do.
Okay, let's focus on the box, and what we'll do is we'll go and find one in the pit somewhere and have a little look.
Ah, so they're actually numbering up the extras.
Yeah, perfect. So let's do that. Let's continue the tour. Good night, everybody. As that's getting too hot for me to stand in the sun. There's some guys checking out the track from the top. Hey, buddy. There's one of the big bosses up there. We've got to keep him sweet so we don't get any penalties. And yeah, a little bit of a walk and we'll go over to the pit area quickly. We'll quickly look at that, quickly look at the tyres, and yeah, that will be us done. As a quick look at, got to be careful how I say this. Yeah, he's a good friend, very good friend. He's going to be the voice that everybody hears all weekend. Fuchstalring. Did I get it right?
Yeah.
Near enough?
Near enough.
Near enough. Very, very big beer lorry, which is awesome news. And another beer trailer. Seems to be quite a big beer theme in Germany. So let's see. And I never thought I'd say this on TV. Let's see if I can have a dive into Barclay's box. Barclay, I want to have a dive in your box.
This box?
Yes. So, here is Barclay's box. It's quite trim. You look after it well. 104. So in this box, Barclay has got his tyres for the start of the weekend and a tyre spike.
3D printed tyre spikes included, with the ring, with the...
Numbered up. What happens if you lose your sticker off the side?
You're in
Dunno.
big trouble.
Naughty boy. So yes, super simple, easy, clean process that the guys have come up with, and hopefully it's going to work very well.
Prepared.
What's this?
Invitation to the barbecue.
Oh, nice.
Oh, with the...
Do they know how much you eat?
No, not yet.
No, they will. Right, let's go and have a look at the food quickly, and then that's us done. All this stuff. Yes, exactly. Especially with Grandad as well.
Oh, yeah.
He'll be having some schnitzel later, won't he? There he is, look through there, look. He's propping up that pole, or the pole's propping up, one of the two. There's my beer assistant. I can't mock him because he very kindly gave me one of these. Oh, we were going to doorstep him, but he saw you. He saw you do the shush. So that's him set for the weekend. Wow, that's his first time for me coming in here as well. That's a trackside catering facility. The fridges, yeah, exactly. Food, canteen, get your refreshments. Hey, buddy. And yes, I can see what would be their indoor track in the winter, so that's pretty cool. Wow, have you ever seen this at Euros? All laid out, ready. That's impressive. We've even got a Christmas tree. It's a bit early for a Christmas tree, but we have got a Christmas tree. This is very, very Germanic in a bar way.
Very Bavarian.
It is really. That's absolutely amazing.
Village in winter wonderland.
Yeah, incredible. And then another further bar here, and we'll probably have to keep talking because we'll get cancelled from that music that's playing. Christmas tree in preparation, and yeah, some nice music playing. So, as I said, that was a quick look. An unbelievable facility here. We're obviously here racing as well ourselves. We've got a big team here as Nemo, so we'll give you updates throughout the weekend, and we look forward to let you know how we got on.